Hey guys, this is Debbie again with Best iPhone Game, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite games on the iPhone. This is one of the very first ones I got, as a matter of fact, and I've had it for months and months and months now, and it's still one of my favorites. I admit I haven't played it in a little while because I've got so many new ones, but there for a while this was all I played all day, all the time, whenever I had a chance to play the iPhone games. This was the game I was playing. So basically it's called Angry Zombies. And what you're trying to do, obviously, is trying to kill the zombies, right? Well, that's not quite what you're trying to do. Basically, you are the zombie. And you can choose your difficulty level, normal or hard. So let's go for normal. And you have different, let's see, let's just go. Okay, as you can see, there's the world, and you can choose, what section of the world you want to go invade. So in this case, let's start there. We'll start on the North American continent, and let's go to Canada. And okay, yep, let's go. All right. So basically, this is showing you all the things that's happening. So you're trying to kill the humans. So remember, this time you're not trying to kill the zombies. You're trying to kill the humans. You try to earn gold to upgrade to different zombies that you can buy. You can pause it. You can select different kinds of zombies to play the game. So let's just play it. So as you see, there's all these humans walking around. Here's how many zombies I have to play with right down here in the bottom. So basically what you do is you just touch the screen with where you want your zombies to start killing, and here you go. They just start going. And they'll get him in a minute. There we go. Okay, so fairly gory. The music really cracks me up. It's beautiful music, but the music choice is based on what's happening in the game. It's just really an interesting contradiction. Okay, so we've destroyed Canada. Woohoo! So let's go on to the next country. So now we're back. Get to choose again where we're going now. All right, let's give this a try. Let's go to Cuba. So you sure? Yeah, let's go give it a try. Alright, so here we go. We've still got the little zombies down here. And what you do is the same thing. You start tapping the screen and killing these guys as best you can. Sorry, killing the humans. And when you run out of zombies, you just got to let them work on their own. And if you kill everybody, then you invade that country, and if you don't kill everybody, then you just try it again. So it looks like we're going to make it this time, and it'll show you up here in the top how many people you have left, so you'll know. So when you get down to 0, that's a good thing. And also, these guys, they die out fairly quickly, so you got to get them. If you don't get them quick, we probably won't win this game. Come on, get them quick. Let's go. Oh, no, we're not going to win this one because this guy's way too far away from this guy. And sooner or later, he'll just kind of melt. Bloop, there he goes. So you see the attack failed. So, tap to continue. So here's what you can do. You can go to the lab, and if you want to do some research, you can tap the research thing, and you can see there are different kinds of zombies that you can buy. So in this case, this guy's name's Splasher, So yeah, let's try them out. So now we got this new guy, and you'll see, as long as these little arrows are blinking over here, that means you have enough points to buy any of those particular properties. So let's do that. Okay, so now you see we've got 2 zombies to choose from. We got the little guy that we had to start with, and now we got the great big bulky guy. All right, so let's back up. Let's go back to Cuba. Alright, so here you go. So let's, we'll start out with some of the little guys, but then I'm going to change, put some of my big bulky dudes in there. Alright, let's see what happens this time. Okay, I think our chances are much better this time of actually getting through. So as you can see, we got, one person left, and there he is right there. And that's the end of him. Okay, so yay! We passed through Cuba. Alright, so that's basically all you're doing. So you see how many points you earned and everything. you can tap, and you can choose all these different countries. So just, as long as it's flashing, that means you can go do it. When you touch it, it'll show you the ones you've already gotten through, because they're kind of slimed. But it'll give you other opportunities of other ones to go. So once you go clear that country, then you get to go to the next, and so on and so forth. You can also see how to use the game. These are little tutorials here of what to do. You can also learn more information about the zombies, about how they survive and their corpses and all that sort of stuff. You can also learn more about the different kinds of zombies, and certain zombies will only work against certain characters in the game, but not against all. So you have to kind of use this as a strategy of how to defeat your enemy. So say, for example, let's go one more. We'll go to Mexico. So now we've got an opportunity. This is a new guy in the game, the priest, and he will turn the infectors into, he'll turn them back to human. So if you don't kill him with either a bomber or a roller, then that's the only two that you can kill the priest with. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. So, and you'll see him there. He is. There's the priest. So in order to kill him, we have to kind of go ahead and see, if you'll notice, say for example right here, from these little things, new people will eventually come up. And see up here, like he changed him into a person. So after this keeps going for a while, there'll be so many people on there that he's created, there's no way you can kill them all. So you have to try to get rid of those priest guys first. So see, now he's changing all my zombies into people. So, there's no way we're going to win this hand, because he keeps changing my guys into people. So, anyway, this kind of gives you an idea. It's a strategy game. It is a little bit gory. It is a little bit dark, but it's also incredibly funny. And if you get to playing the game, you'll see sometimes people will run across the screen with their hands in the air, and it's really hilarious. I mean, it just cracks me up. But if you haven't had a chance to play this yet, please do yourself a favor and go get Angry Zombies. It's a lot of fun. And again, this is Debbie with Best iPhone Game. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks.